Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Theta's most recent 19 to 20% increase in the last 24 hours. We can see actually from $3.40 really all the way up to this $4.10 just in this last 24-hour period. A very, very bullish Theta has erupted. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the big things that have been going on in Theta and why you should keep an eye out on Theta, because there's huge reasons, and I want to jump through it all today with you guys and talk about price predictions as well at the end of today's video. If you guys have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on to stay up to date with all things regarding Theta, Cardano, Chainlink, Polkadot, all altcoins in general. We talk about them here. I want to talk a little bit about Bitcoin before we get started, because Bitcoin is now up to $45,455, and it's a great push in this last 24 hours of a 2.89% increase. Doesn't look like it's loading for us. Let's try one more time. And here we're going to actually be able to kind of see this dip. So remember that if you're in cryptocurrency, you're always going to have very volatile markets. So you see 45,000 one minute, the next minute you see 43,000, and we're back up to 45 yet again, showing that we do have a lot of strength at this $45,000 mark, and we are going to continue to see it rise within the next couple of weeks is the hope. I do want to say, guys, as we continue to go through this bull market, we will keep you up to date on this channel, but the most thing, or really the biggest thing I want to kind of keep you guys attentive to today is the Theta news. So let's jump through the very first thing. That's going to be excitement about another promising startup emerging in the Theta ecosystem. Congrats on a launch Built app team, and we look forward to seeing Built develop as a secure private file transfer service built on the Theta blockchain. So this is just one of the many things that have really continued to push people into the bullish direction of Theta. We have many, many more things in this last couple of weeks, and the next is going to be February 4th. They actually talked about Resorts World Las Vegas to launch utility NFTs on Theta Network, the first ever from a major Las Vegas casino in general. So this is going to be huge. It's a huge announcement for sure. Definitely Theta getting their hands on a utility NFT system from Las Vegas. This is definitely just showing you guys what this world is coming to. We are going to see utility NFTs really take over the mainstream, and this is going to be exciting to continue to watch all this grow. I want to jump, though, into the next tweet. This one talks more a little about the Theta will be featured at the Meta Week Dubai conference in March. If you can't catch Wes Levitt's talk in person, be sure to check out the pre-event virtual roadshow panel recorded yesterday. So definitely continuing to talk about Theta, not just here on Twitter, but everywhere. A lot of people are excited about the future of Theta. And before I jump into two of the biggest things, actually, we talked about a lot of big things, but there's many more. I want to talk a little bit about Grand Goose, because we're talking about NFTs. We're talking about what Theta is doing all around. And, Grand Goose Mansion is actually another valuable NFT project. So you can see here, 7,777 geese uniquely designed to unite the next generation of billionaires. The pre-sale has been postponed, so if you want to stay up to date, I will have all links down in the description below. So Twitter, Telegram, all of those things. So just definitely, like I said, jump down into the description below. I believe they have a Discord and everything. If we actually take a look, though, they have a launch roadmap. So 50% mint being we will donate the sum of $10,000 to a charity, and then they have talk of the 100% mint, what they're going to do there. But the biggest thing I want to keep in mind here, guys, if we're slowly just going to take a look at this, is the roadmap. So they have a mint and reveal sweeping campaign. They have airdrop 1 merch store. Q3 is going to be absolutely massive for GGMNFT. It's going to be the new partnerships, the Grand Mansion Party. These are both huge. Grand Mansion Party is definitely held at one of the biggest, most luxurious mansions in a world-famous city to be chosen by the Flock DAO. And obviously new partnerships would be great as well. But Q4 2022 bringing in the Airdrop 2, play to earn game, and the metaverse integration. So mint a goose and allow her to roam free in the Geese verse. If you guys are interested, like I said, all links down in the description below. I want to get back to Theta and talk about where it could be headed with some of the biggest news in quite a while in Theta. So here we see celebrating its 50th season, Price is Right is launching its first NFTs in partnership with Theta Labs, featuring some of the most well-known Price is Right games, including Plinko, Cliffhangers, and Punch a Bunch. So this is absolutely huge as well. Obviously, a lot of people trust in what Theta has to offer, and more really partnerships are going to come to Theta because of what they've established. We actually take a look here as well. We have Thrilled to come out of stealth backed by Theta Network to decentralized video licensing and industry-first Web3 content payment and tracking protocol using the blockchain to reimagine how content creators are paid. This is absolutely huge. Continuing to see, like I said, a lot of potential behind what Theta is doing. I want to jump, though, back on over to Theta and talk a little bit about this price point we're currently seeing at $4.10, because we've had a really, really, really rough year. You can see that we came up $3.04 February 26th, all the way up to about $13. Had a nice push to a new all-time high almost at $14.28. We actually almost made it to $16 almost. We actually had an all-time high at $15.90. It just doesn't show it here on Coinbase. I'd have to zoom in a little bit closer. But a lot of potential, because we actually dropped down to $8.65, had a lot of strength, came right back up to $12.34. And then we dropped, and we continued to drop. We saw a lot of potential, but it was just not enough to withstand some of the crypto volatility. And, with this most recent increase, a lot of things happening, a lot of partnerships. Could Theta continue to push farther and farther forward and even potentially hit a new all-time high of $16, $17, $18? I think realistically, if we give you guys a price prediction of about $16 to $20 by the end of this next couple of months, I think, nobody knows exactly when it's going to take place, but I think we are in the direction of hitting $16 to $20 by the end of this year if we do get back to this bull market. Right now, we're kind of in this in-between area. We don't really know what this gray area should be called. A lot of people call it bear market. A lot of people call it bull market. Realistically, I'm not going to give it a name until we actually know what we were in. Currently, I would say altcoins are definitely in a bearish form, and then we have the rest of this space just kind of trying to go bull. Right now, though, Theta is in a good spot. I think $4.10 still a really nice spot to actually buy Theta. There's a lot of opportunities that are going to present themselves to Theta here in the upcoming days. We have to remember Theta.tv, Theta Drops, Theta Network itself, the T-Drop ecosystem, a lot of things that a lot of people should know about. They're going to make a big boom for Theta. I think we're going to continue to see this one increase maybe even more than 20% in the last 24 hours as we continue to see it going up to $4.10. This is definitely one to watch. If you guys haven't already, like I said, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. If we actually head over to Twitter as well, follow me on CryptoProfitYT on Twitter. I'll try to keep you guys up to date with all things Theta as well as all altcoins in general, so you guys can stay up to date with what I think and what's going on around the space. We also have a Patreon down in the description below. I try to keep you guys up to date with huge opportunities. So the last one I actually mentioned was a big one. That was actually going to be Everdome. Everdome started at a 0.0001, I believe, or a 0.001, and we actually went up, I think it was like 30 cents or something. Basically insane results. It was actually, I think, 3 cents instead of 30 cents, but still a huge, I think 30x or so at the very least. Huge opportunities basically presented to you guys on Patreon before they are established on the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to get up to date and get involved with those ICO opportunities, it's going to be kind of the place to support me and also get involved. So thank you again for tuning in, guys. I just wanted to quickly wrap this up and say Theta is looking very, very strong, and there's a lot of potential behind what they're doing and the partnerships that they've just recently grabbed onto. I'm excited to see where it goes, and I hope you guys stick with me the rest of the way. Thanks again. I'll see you guys all in the next one.